I slide in that cool boy, I keep that pump. We done went right this all the way to the sun. Get in the pot, get like a why would I keep her? I never went luck.
And we know you.
I just went and gave to my brother. But then the oak the supper. Why would you keep a little sugar? Why would you keep a little? Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walk in, she gon' make it. I do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing.
Introducing the starting five for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Dante Exum. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in a two-guard. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Shannon in at the 3. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, B.A. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Shannon. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Shannon. Christie with a rebound. Irving against Conley. Pass to Christie. Davis with it. Irving looking around. No good with the triple.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Here's Shannon. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Conley against Irving. The 3-ball. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that. Irving always putting the ball right on the money.
Gobert up top. Pass to Shannon. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving against Conley. Here's Christie from behind the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
And Allie, thanks. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Randall against Davis. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. Here's Christie. The three. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley passes to Gobert. That's tipped. Now here's Irving. It's Exum on the wing. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
What you admire most about Kyrie is his creativity. He sees the floor so well and sets up his teammates effortlessly.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Right side, Davis. Outside for Irving. Back to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis slams it home.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Now here's Exum. The D's right on him. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Back to Gafford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here.
Make some noise.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing by 8. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. To halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Now Irving. Outside Davis. Pass to Gafford. 3 on the clock. Here's Irving. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Alexander Walker with it. Irving picks him up. Davis down low. And finished off by Davis.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Hits the trifecta.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Fires the 3. No good that time. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Nice shot by Christie.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Edwards. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
They throw good, Edwards. And both free throws good for Edwards. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. That shot is off.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on.
And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Thompson, small forward. Washington holding down the 4. Hardy is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Powell in at the center position. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. And Dallas with a change here, too. Lively, he's checked in for Powell. Dinwiddie against Conley. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Randall, pass to Conley. Here's McDaniels. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Thompson with a steal. Randall with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Hardy. Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, Rudy on the lob.
Well, Gobert with the 7'9" wingspan, making it look simple.
Dinwiddie against Conley. To the left wing. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Pass to Washington. Shoots over Randall. Washington right side. Goes back up. Jump shot is good that time. Washington's got his first points in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. Games in a row at home.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Shannon. Here's the three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The three, Hardy. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his fourth assist with that last one. Timberwolves trail by 15. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Looking nimble on the drag. This is why Gobert's teammates and coaches encourage him to knife his way inside.
Dinwiddie with it. Washington outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Washington outside. No good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. For 3, Conley sinks the tray. Conley's got 7 points.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. Gobert with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Conley on the attack.
Even though Conley is older, he's still really fast, using that speed well to draw the foul on the drive.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Irving. To the middle. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, coming off the pick, Kyrie makes the unselfish play.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Washington against Randall. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Thompson goes up. Back to Irving. Down low. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
And for the Wolves.
Timberwolves trail by 9. DiVincenzo, the pass to Alexander Walker. Reed in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Reed, good.
And Reed is a very active player. Love seeing him be this aggressive inside.
Now Irving. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. On the clock. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Savvy play call by Irving. Moving the pieces around with a pick and roll to set up a shooter.
And Minnesota calls time here. Edwards. He's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Randall inside. Davis on him. Randall, the pass to Reed. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Reed's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the low block. A nice touch by Davis inside.
And when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Pass to Randall. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. And they pick up 2. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Dallas leading by 6. And here is Irving. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that...
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Back to Irving. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Back to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this game.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Exum's shot is off. Edwards for 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Dallas on top, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this.
43.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Bennett, it was all about Dallas as the game got going. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as well. At the end of one, they were... That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game.
got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
Conley and Ann are the one of the two. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Martin, he's checked in for Exum. Irving, the pass to Christie. Martin outside. From outside the arc. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Shannon's shot is off. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points to the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So effective in screen and rolls. When Davis cuts hard like this, he's capable of getting quality looks.
Conley passes to Gobert. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Gafford. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And Davis slams it home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Edwards finds Randle. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here, and it's out of bounds. Minnesota
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Dallas leading by 6. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside for Davis. Misses the three. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Conley knows where his team needs him to be in transition, taking full advantage of the fast break opportunity.
Irving against Conley. Pass to Martin. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Davis with it. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Now here's Gobert. Knocked away. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Irving, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley.
With all the insane shots Kyrie can hit, he might be the last guy in the league you want to D up.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Conley. The Mavericks pull it in.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And it's Irving off the drive. Christie. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
It's stolen by Irving.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Minnesota calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Edwards can't hit.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's Edwards on the wing. Strong drive by Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
What a ferocious drive by Edwards, fending off the defense with ease.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Conley. Here's Irving. He has 6. Martin outside. 4 on the clock. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards looking it over. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Irving, no good.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Christie, launches the 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Christie's got 9.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Martin outside. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Shannon's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving with it. 6 points for him. Here's Davis. The rebound by Shannon. Shannon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Got it. Good job in the low post. Shannon's gotten 4 this quarter. Now here's Irving. And might be looking for assist number 10.
And that seems to be his mindset. Just keep
well in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Mike Conley.
Yes, so crafty at drawing fouls. Kyrie really enjoys going at the defense and daring them to get aggressive.
A different look for Dallas. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. And Exum subbed in for Martin. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcast booth.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas leading by 4. Now Exum. Pass to Lively. Here's Dinwiddie. DiVincenzo covering. 6 to shoot. Exum passes to Washington. Exum's shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
McDaniels can't hit. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. Exum outside. Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Still no points. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now Exum. 4-3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one for Minnesota. They've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And here's Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. Alexander Walker with it. And Lively picks him up defensively. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Count that bucket. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with a steal. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Substitution on court.
Dives for it. Fires away from way outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
The Mavericks, 60.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Washington and Lively down low. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Hardy, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Dinwiddie. Washington outside from deep. The rebound by Shannon. Shannon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lively shot is off. Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. He's guarded by Washington. Reed can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Hardy, the pass to Dinwiddie. That one's wide left.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Randall. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
It's Exum on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Up top, Edwards. He's guarded by Exum. It's good! Edwards! What straight!
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Hardy, guarded by Edwards. Hardy, pass to Lively. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Shannon's shot is off. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Lively. Misses in close. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. And here's Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. Clock at 4. Pass to Hardy from the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Reed. Cranked it in off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Edwards with it. Pass to Randall. Here's Shannon. Shoots over Thompson. Shannon's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 6. Now here's Irving. Here's Christie. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Minnesota with possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Christie to tie it up. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. Conley finds Randall. Conley against Irving. Here's Shannon. The offensive rebound. Pass to Conley. Gobert on the high post. Davis on him. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Conley against Irving. Now here's Thompson. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Gafford takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Edwards against Thompson for 3. Randall. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Pass to Irving. Blocked! Conley against Irving. Now here's Conley, tightly guarded, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Here's Christie, guarded by Edwards. Irving for three. Randall pulls down the board.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Shannon.
2 minutes left in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Christie. Outside Davis. Shot clock at 5. Fires for three. And Kyrie Irving good for three. That gives him a double-double.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Randall finds Conley. Edwards with it. Pass to Randall. Launches it. They get it back. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like defenders are plastic to him.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Thompson against Edwards. And it's in.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the play.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Irving, the pass to Christie. Irving with it. Irving picks him up. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
And it's Gafford missing. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for Minnesota, Mike Conley.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now DiVincenzo. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
To fall in love, I dare you. I dare you. Can you really handle all this flavor? Wanna keep this up, then I dare you not to fall in love. It's not that I don't wanna stay. Why you gotta make that face? And they all think that I'm on my way. Maybe don't complicate it. Got me here, so don't waste
And the Rockets already with their game faces on. And the Houston Rockets. Starting five. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for Dallas, Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Irving. Then there's Christie. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Van Vliet outside. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot. Thompson from long range. Şengün. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Right side, Irving. Martin wide open. He fires. They get the rebound. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass. And he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Brooks against Christie. And Brooks, here we go. It's deflected.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Davis down low, working on Thompson.
Oh, yes! I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the rejection by Gafford. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint will be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Another miss by Houston.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Irving, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Looking for the first basket of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Now here's Green. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
So far, proving he can score.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here is Brooks. The Mavericks making the shot, and that one good.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Van Vliet against Irving. Pass to Martin. Lets it go with the three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his third assist on the night. Rockets trail by 11. Brooks outside. Count it.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Irving kicks to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Green, still without a basket. Van Vliet passes to Green. Gafford with the steal. Down low. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Mavericks leading by 10. Outside Irving. Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by Thompson. 2 on the clock. Baseline J on the way. Here's Gafford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Amen Thompson. And Tari Eason subbed in for Brooks. Timeout called the Rockets. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. DJ Washington comes in for Davis. It's Thompson in for Martin. Van Vliet finds Eason. Poked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Washington with it. Passes it to Irving from downtown. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Van Vliet. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Now here's Irving, following the miss by Jabari Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Christie. Dallas, no good that time either. Rockets trail by 10. Here's Eason. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Now the pass to Lively. Back to Irving. He's it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Van Vliet against Irving. Now that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Christie. Here's the three. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 8. Here's Smith. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Now, here is Irving. Thompson right side. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's VanVleet. 5 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Out to Smith. Lets the three fly. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. And a change for the Rockets. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Hardy. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Hardy. And it's Lively in at the 5, down low. Dinwiddie against Green. Dinwiddie passes to Lively.
Well, Dinwiddie is a clever playmaker, using the pick there to create an opening for his teammate.
Thompson outside. Going inside. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. Back to Dinwiddie. Dallas moving it around. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Landale. Nails the baby hugger. Landale's got his first 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Green against Dinwiddie. Over in the corner, Washington. Passes it to Hardy from past the arc. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Rob. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Thompson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Whitmore didn't have to facilitate as much in college, but he understands the importance at this level.
Thompson outside. Inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Clay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy, and talent gets rewarded. With a social media bringing in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Washington. Shoots over VanVleet. And it's Washington missing.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Thompson passes to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. That's tipped. It's stolen by Eason. Stolen by Lively. Here's Hardy. He has yet to score. To the inside. And finished off by Lively.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Eason. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Eason's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Dinwiddie against VanVleet. Passes it to Hardy. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Timberwolves. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Christie subbed in for Hardy. Dinwiddie against VanVleet. Dinwiddie right side. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the shot is long.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the field.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA. And sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Irving's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Irving kicks to Davis. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
It's good. VanVleet's got 9 points.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Now Irving. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
On the wing, Brooks. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. 8 points for him.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Irving with it. Pass to Exum. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebound by Smith.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Van Vliet against Irving. Now the feed to Adams. Takes it off the glass. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Out to the right wing. Van Vliet against Irving. Back to Exum. Fires for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Adams. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Dallas has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Irving looking over the floor. Takes a 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. Christie against Thompson. Christie the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Maverick shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Now, here is Irving. To the wing on the left. Here's Christie. Offline with his 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points and 5 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks. And it's just about time.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
And so in the game for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Mavericks making a switch here. Martin's checked in.
Caleb Martin.
Brooks finds Thompson. Brooks against Christie. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Feeds to Davis. There's the pass to Christie. The tray drills the three-pointer. Christie's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Green, no luck.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Christie. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Gets trailed by 7. And here is Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Şengün. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Irving kicks to Martin. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Christie, and another basket for Dallas.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout call for Rockets. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Dallas making a switch here. Lively's checked in. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Green. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, it's Martin. Oh, good on the 3. Rockets trail by 7. Knocked away. Down low. Here's Whitmore. And a missed layup.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alp's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Driving in. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Green. That's tipped. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Martin against Green, and there's the pass to Şengün. The Rockets with another miss. Here's Dallas. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Christie against Green. Nobody near Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. The Rockets shooting 43% for the game. In the corner, it's Eason. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. Back to Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
Green. Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So for the Rockets, Jock Landale comes in for Şengün. And it's Jabari Smith in for Fred VanVleet. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Back to Irving. Pass to Davis. Here's Christie. This one for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Christie's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. Rockets trail by 17. Green taking his time here. And it's Green slamming it down.
That is a dunk contest worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Irving. He has 7. It's Martin on the wing. Fires from the corner. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. And he banks in the lane. And it's 8 points for Jalen Green.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Green against Irving. Outside, Martin. 6 to shoot. 2
minutes.
And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Christie. He's got 10.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Exum, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. And that one's good, Whitmore.
An old school shot from Whitmore. There is still some value in that mid-range.
Dallas leading by 12. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And it's Exum in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd assist on the night. Green against Dinwiddie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's a veteran move there by the young fella. Green gets the defense off balance, gets the pump, draws the whistle. I like it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Hardy in for Christie. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Brooks comes in for Cam Whitmore. That's Thompson in for Tari Eason. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered closely. And they recover it. Six on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford misses. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Back to Brooks. Mavericks with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Dinwiddie. Here's Gafford. Over to the left wing. Here's Washington. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. There's
52.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Buddy is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Exum in at the 3.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Van Vliet against Dinwiddie. To the paint, here's Washington, and Thompson sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Clock is at 3. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green passes to Thompson. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Here's the break. Dinwiddie dishes to Exum. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. To the inside. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. And it's Exum in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. It's trailed by 14. Pass to Thompson. Tries from the block, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. And it's Exum in the corner. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Green outside. Sinks the triple. Green's got 13 points in the second half.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Dallas calls timeout. Different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. It's Thompson in for Dante Exum. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Wasted no time on that one.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight. Dinwiddie against Van Vliet. And the pass to Şengün. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This is where Şengün can really hurt you because he's so big and long.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. He shoots again, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Two shots. Timeout charge to Dallas.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks.
Working in for your defense crew.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Mavericks leading by 8. Pass to Hardy. Down low. Gafford inside. Guarded by Green. Gafford misses. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Irving with the ball. Passes it to Thompson for the 3. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the dunk by Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball.
The pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. Oh, they get it back. Irving from long range. From the arc. Knocks it loose. Now here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Whitmore with it, working on Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
So he gets them both. And here's Irving. Thompson right side. He kicks it to Davis. Over Whitmore. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 20-7 run. Green against Christie to take the lead. It's tipped. Pass break, Dallas. Now Irving. Inside. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
A selfless play by Irving off the pick and roll, putting the team first.
Timeout call for Rockets. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. Here's Van Vliet. And he recovers it. Out to the wing. Here's Eason. No good. That would have tied it. Dallas leading by 3 to the middle. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Van Vliet against Irving. They double team Van Vliet. A 3-ball. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. We've got 1:28 left here in the 4th quarter. It's to Christie. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now an 8-point Dallas lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Out to Brooks. 1:06 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Eason. Another miss by Houston.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Irving. Outside, Davis. Passes it to Christie. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint, and stolen by Şengün. Van Vliet looking around. And it's sent back by Irving. With the drive. Up and in on the way.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Like everybody's set right. It's like, I want to be like this. And I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job. You got parents who shoot you a little something. Or you selling. They were selling